Now, I don't know about you viewers and subscribers, but I have a few questions. I have a couple doubts. I'm kind of turning and twisting my head, trying to wrap around what happened here. Jericho, AJ Styles, good match, solid, entertaining. What the hell happened here? Jericho got the victory. What does this mean for AJ Styles? Why did not AJ Styles get that spot, that stance on the Showcase of Immortals? Once again, it was a great match, but what happened with AJ Styles? The calf crusher, the calf killer, whatever you want to call it, that should have ended the match, but instead Chris Jericho wins. And then Zack Ryder. Now, is 2011 back? Is 2012 back? 2010 back? The internet champion, Zack Ryder. I have no problem with Zack Ryder. I'm a Zack Ryder fan. I supported. I was on the bandwagon of Zack Ryder. But what sense does it make for Zack Ryder to win the Intercontinental title ladder match? What sense, what logic, where did that come from? I mean, did they just throw darts at the board and say, well, Zack Ryder wasn't even originally supposed to be in this match. Now, this is not about sour grapes. This isn't about bitching, moaning, complaining. I'm just trying to figure out where the WWE is coming from. This had to be a last-minute decision. I will say this, though. It was unpredictable because nobody in a million years ever thought Zack Ryder would have walked out of WrestleMania the Intercontinental Champion, much less out of a ladder match that featured the likes of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Stardust and Dolph Ziggler and The Miz and Sin Cara. And then Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose absolutely fell apart. This match had the potential to be gruesome, brutal, violent, bloody, sadistic. But instead, the match went 12 minutes, if that? Oh, Dean Ambrose got taken to Suplex City, but where was the brutality? I mean, there was rumors that the Shield was going to get back together. There was rumors of a heel turn. There was rumors that Dean Ambrose was going to turn, that Paul Heyman was going to turn on Brock Lesnar. None of those things happened, and a lot of people are giving me a lot of shit, saying, oh, Sean, you said this was going to happen, that was going to happen. That's why they're called rumors, news, headlines, and gossip. It may happen, it could happen, it will happen. It may not happen at all. But what we saw tonight, I'm just a little skeptical. I'm just kind of taken aback. I'm just trying to wrap my head, my hand, my finger. The scenario that played out at WrestleMania just doesn't make sense. Once again, I don't have a problem with Jericho. I like Jericho. I don't have a problem with Zack Ryder. I don't have a problem with Brock Lesnar. But I just don't understand the decision or the decision making or the tactics or how this advances anything with these guys winning the matches against AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, and the other superstars in the ladder match. Now, thumbs up the video, like the video, guys. If you think I'm wrong, down the video. Thumbs it down. But were you surprised? I mean, it was surprising. Like I said, we all thought AJ Styles was going to win. It was a phenomenal match. It was a great effort, but Jericho wins. What does that mean now? What does this mean for Zack Ryder? What does this mean between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens? But see, this is where I'm getting at now. This opens up the door. This opens up the chapter to what happens next. Because now there's a question mark at the end of the sentence. Because if the Intercontinental title match would have rolled in and Kevin Owens would have retained or Sami Zayn would have won, we would have known what would have happened from there. But now with Zack Ryder's IC champion, with Brock Lesnar defeating Dean Ambrose handedly, with Chris Jericho defeating AJ Styles, there is now more layers to the story. There is now more questions than answers. And maybe that's a good thing. But I'm still very surprised, and maybe not in a good way, that Jericho, Ryder, and Lesnar walked out the winners and champion. Your comments and your opinions. What are your thoughts on this? Were you thrown off by this? Was this a good idea? Was this surprising in a good way? We'll see. Your comments, your opinions. Share and subscribe on Twitter. Donate above for the future of Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.